Standard 11th Business Mathematics Exercise 3.3 Second question. Show that the equation 12x square minus 10xy plus 2y square plus 14x minus 5y plus 2 is equal to 0 represents a pair of straight lines, and also find the separate equations of the straight lines. So first we'll have to show that it represents a pair of straight lines, then we'll have to find separate equation of the straight lines. Okay, so first compare the given equation, that is 12x square minus 10xy plus 2y square plus 14x minus 5y plus 2 is equal to 0 with the general equation of a straight line. Okay, so the general equation of a straight line is ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equal to 0. So this is the general equation of a straight line. So comparing with this, you can see the coefficient of x square will have it as it is, xy will be there, same thing will be there. Okay, so you can compare it and write it as a. In the place of a we have got 12, so therefore a is equal to 12. Then in the place of 2h here you have got minus 10, so you can write 2h is equal to minus 10. Same way in the place of b we have got 2 here, so b is equal to 2. And in the place of 2g we have got here 14, so 2g is equal to 14. And 2f in the place of 2f we have got minus 5, so 2f is equal to minus 5. And your last term is c is there, here we have got 2, therefore c is equal to 2. Now we have got 2h, so we'll have to find h. So h is equal to minus 10 by 2, which is equal to minus 5. And here 2g is there, so g is equal to 14 by 2, which is equal to 7. Same way here 2f is there, so f is equal to minus 5 by 2. So first we'll have to find all these values. Okay. Now we'll have to prove that the given equation represents a pair of straight line. For that the condition is, the condition for the given equation to represent a pair of straight line is ABC plus 2FGH minus AF square minus BG square minus CH square, which is equal to 0. So this is the condition for a straight line to be. Now we'll have to substitute all these values. Okay, so A is 12, B is 2, all the values are here. Okay, so B is 2 and your C is again 2 plus 2FGH. So 2 into F is minus 5 by 2, G is 7, H is minus 5. Then this minus AF square. So A is 12, F square is, F is minus 5 by 2, so squaring you will get it as 25 divided by 4. Then again this minus BG square. So B is 2, G square, G is 7, so 7 square you will get 49. Then again minus this minus CH square. C is 2 into H square. H is minus 5. Minus 5 the whole square you will get it as 25. That we have to get it 0. Okay, don't declare it as 0. In the condition it is given it is equal to 0. Then the given equation is a straight line. Okay, so we'll have to get the answer is equal to 0. So don't declare your 0 here. Okay, so 12 into 2 into 2. So we'll get it as 12 into 4. We'll get 48. Then this plus as it is 2 and 2 you can cancel. Minus 5 into 7 into minus 5, you will get it as 175, because minus into minus will become plus. 5 into 7 into 5, you will get 175. Okay. So this minus is there, put that minus. 4 and 12 you can cancel, you will get 3. So 3 into 25, you will get 75. So again this minus is there, you can give minus. 2 into 49, you will get 98. Again this minus is there. 2 into 25, you will get 50. Equal to 48 plus 175, if you add it, you will get 223. And here minus 75 minus 98 minus 50 is there. So add and give minus. So when adding, you will get again 223 minus 223 you will get. So 223 minus 223, you will get the answer as 0. So since we have got 0, therefore the given equation represents a pair of straight lines. So that is what we will have to prove it over there in the first subdivision. Therefore, the given equation represents a pair of straight line. Straight lines. Okay, so this is what the first part we'll have to prove it. Now going to your second part, find the separate equation of the straight line. So we'll have to find the separate equation of a straight lines. Consider, just see your question children. First part, that is this 3 terms, you will have to pick it up. Only that you will have to take it. So consider 12x square minus 10xy plus 2y square. So now this is a quadratic equation. So going to your factorization. So here 12 is there. So first we have to multiply this 12 and 2. You will get 24. And here it is minus 10. So I can write minus 10. So multiplying two numbers, you will have to get 24. Adding or subtracting the same two numbers, you will have to get minus 10. Okay. So I'll just give 6 4s are 24. Both minus you can give. So now just see whether it is satisfied. Minus into minus you will get plus. 6 4s are 24. And down it is minus and minus. When adding it is minus only. 6 and 4 you will get 10. Okay. So minus 10. Both the values are satisfied. So you can write it as 12x square. Now this minus 6, but here xy is there. So we'll have to write it as minus 6xy. Then again minus 4 is there. So minus 4xy plus 2y square. That is minus 10xy. We are just splitting up into minus 6xy and minus 4xy. If you add these two terms, you will get that minus 10xy. Okay. Common numbers from the first two terms. So I will get it as 6 is common. So I will just remove 6. And 1x is common, so you can remove that x. So I will get here 6. If you have taken it outside, you will have 2 and 1x will be there. Minus, already 6x is out, so left out part will be y. Then for these two terms, just pick out the common term outside. So minus, I will just take it outside. Here 4 is there, here 2 is there, so 2 will be common. And here we have got 1y and here y square is there, so 1y will be common. So removing, so the left out part will be already 2, we have taken it out. So we have got 2 over there and 1x will be there because already this y is out. Okay. Then since we have taken minus, if you give minus here only, that minus and this minus, you get this plus. Okay. So when giving minus, be careful. So you'll have to give minus, don't put this plus over there, then your answer will go wrong. Okay. So minus, already 2 is out and y square, in that 1y is out. So you will have 1y over there. So once you finish up that, check these terms that is inside the bracket, that should be same. If it is same, then what you have done is correct. Okay. Which is equal to, now you can see 2x minus y and here also 2x minus y. So I will just remove that 2x minus y as common. So the left out part will be this 6x. And here minus 2y. So you can join that 6x and 2y together. So you'll have 2x minus y into 6x minus 2y. So the next step is just take your question as it is and write it. That is 12x square minus 10xy plus 2y square plus 14x minus 5y plus 2, which is equal to, what we have got it here. With that we will have to introduce two constant. So I'll just introduce with first term L and with the second term M. Okay, so you'll get it as 2x minus y plus L into 6x minus 2y plus M. Now the next step is compare the coefficients of x and y. Okay, so comparing the coefficients of x. So first we will just compare the coefficient of x. So here to compare the coefficient of x, first what you have to do is you have to multiply. One method is multiply with this 2x with all these terms, then minus y with all these terms, then L with all these terms. Then you will get a big equation like this. Then you will have to compare it. Okay, that is one method. And one more method is just see here x term and see here without x and y term, that is a constant term. Okay, so I'll just repeat it. Coefficient of x means in your first term, this is your first term. Okay, so in that see your x part and here the constant. So here your x part is 2 is there, 2x, and here the constant is m. So now leave the x part, you will have 2m. So I'll just write 2m. Now going to your second part, now just see here 6x is there, that is the coefficient of x is here with your constant for your first term. I'll just repeat it, first x term and then the constant, and here second x term and then here the constant. So you'll have 6l now with plus, so plus 6l. Now come towards your left hand side, see which is the coefficient of x here. So coefficient of x is plus 14, so I can write that is equal to 14. Now mark this as equation 1. So now comparing the coefficient of x is over. Now we'll have to compare the coefficient of y. Okay, so comparing the coefficients of y. So again the same thing. Here if you take y term means here you will have to go to constant. So I'll just draw like this. So here minus y and here m is there. So I'll get minus m. Okay. So minus m. Now here if you take y means here you will have to take your constant. So y term and your constant here. So here minus 2 is there and here plus 1. So multiplying you will get, so minus 2l you will get, which is equal to, now come here. So coefficient of y is here minus 5. So which is equal to minus 5. That is your second equation. Now solving your first and second equation, we will get the value of m and l. Okay. Solving equation 1 and 2. So we'll just write equation 1 and 2 here. So 2m plus 6l is equal to 14, and here minus m minus 2l is equal to minus 5. So we'll just multiply this equation by 2 so that you can cancel m and m. So multiplying first equation, I'll just write as it is. 2m plus 6l is equal to 14. Your second equation we'll have to multiply by 2. Okay. So here minus 1 is there. So 2 into minus 1 you'll get minus 2m is there. And here minus, so I'll just give that minus as it is. 2 2s are 4. That L is there. So write that L as it is, which is equal to, again this minus is there as it is. 5 2s are, you'll get 10. Now solving, already minus is there. So you can cancel that as it is. 6l minus 4l, you'll get it as 2l, which is equal to, here 14 minus 10, you'll get 4. Therefore your L is equal to 4 divided by 2, which is equal to 2. So your L is equal to 2. Now substituting this L in your equation 1 or in 2, you can do it. So I'll just substitute L in equation 1. Okay. So substituting L is equal to 2 in equation 1. So substituting here, you've got the equation 1 as 2m plus 6 and L is there. So instead of L, you can write 2. equal to 14. So 2m plus 12 is equal to 14. Multiply these two numbers, you'll get 12. Okay. So 2m is equal to 14. Take this plus 12 towards your right hand side. So you'll get minus 12. So 14 minus 12 will be 2. So 2m is equal to this 2. Therefore m is equal to 2 by 2, which is equal to 1. M is equal to 1. Therefore, we will have to find the separate equations only. Therefore, the separate equations are, so 2x minus y plus L is there. So, we just put the L value as 2. So, we will get it as 2x minus y plus 2 is equal to 0. This is your first equation. And your second equation is 6x minus 2y plus m is there. So m value is 1. So substituting, you will get 6x minus 2y plus 1 is equal to 0. So these are the separate equations. So this is the answer for your second question.